Right, we should be live here. So let me pull up chat. Oh, yep. Just got the notification. I'm live. Alright, welcome. Oh, wait, nope. I got an ad for pizza. Pizza Tower. Pudding McNick, welcome. First one here. Therefore, you have won. Lego, welcome. Alec lives in Neon Mixtape Tour, welcome. Raihan, welcome. Friday, oh. Real Shadow won't be able to make it for a bit. Well, I'll welcome you when you get here then. Mystery Pepper, welcome. Andrew, welcome. Kotato, welcome. Owen, welcome. Melanator, welcome. CBT, welcome. Shannon, welcome. True Mega Man Enjoyer, welcome. Zach, welcome. Ox, welcome. Yes, yo. Andrew, welcome. Michael, welcome. Madalis, welcome. Looks like you've been working on DLC No Moving and Wild West. Ooh, maybe. Gaminator, welcome. Liperia, welcome. Haven't watched so long. Well, welcome back. And Alcos and Neon Mixtape Tour, thank you for being a member for 13 months. I hate this name. Well, maybe I'll let you change it once we beat this boss, then, you know? Rob, welcome. Ford, welcome. Any ideas for Pirate Boy? We're just gonna have to do a mod. More like lately, Alec. What does this mean? No pinned comment. Ah, you're right. I got a pin. Reggie Gigas Lover, welcome. Second stream ever, yippee. Power's characters called you. I actually, let me get the pinned comment. But I did play some more of the Power World Challenge, and I'm 4 out of 5 bosses beaten now. One of them was like actually super hard, but really interesting. There's a really cool strat you can do in the game where you normally a pal can only have 3 moves, but if you menu quick enough, you can like change it. Oh crap! You can change it mid-fight. I didn't write a note for this one before because I just copied Shadow's note. I gotta write a note. Sam, welcome. Change it to Alec Nile 3, yeah. Let me, sorry, I gotta write the note now. Calculator. Okay, so phase 1. His head has 180, chest 180, each part 180. So 180 times 3 divided by 16. It's 34 hits. Hashtag Wild West before Battle World. And then how much does the heart have? 300. Yeah. 300 divided by 16, 19 hits. These two, I think it's like 12. Yeah, 360 divided by 16. Really? 23 hits? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right at all. I think it's 12 and the wiki's wrong. Because I think that happened last time where Shadow's comment said that. And then we were like, that's not right. And then 1, 4. Divided by 16, this should be 90. Yep, it's 90 exactly. Okay. There we go. pinned comment moment. Sorry about that. Cuphead but hard, welcome. Ira. Gengar, welcome. What'd I miss? Zombies call. Hey Envy, welcome. Evo, welcome. Can't wait for the stream to take 48 hours. Yeah, so I'll show you guys what we were doing before. Let me do it correctly. I'm back again. Yeah, 90 hits. Yep. Too close. So the hit here, we gotta hit the middle, and it's like a precise hit. Like, we can hit it without taking damage, but it's tough. And this is gonna be a practice stream, by the way. We're not really in real attempt territory quite yet. And I'm trying to get in the spot. It's possible. it's just tough, guys. Come on. Go easy on me. Oh, I had it and then I backed up. Great. There it is. And we can like spam Whetstone, but we do want to go back up to make sure the laser goes there. That should be enough, yeah. You only need to go up like once, pretty much. And then we can get the top. Top's the easy part to kill. And then the bottom is the problem. The bottom's why we need multiplayer for this fight. Yeah, be careful because his head moves forward. So the problem with the bottom is that you can't hit it without taking damage. Like, see, I'm gonna... Well, I didn't show the spot, but that's why we're gonna need multiplayer, because we're gonna have to respawn here. I'll try to show, like... I'll show that I can't hit it without taking damage here. Yep, there. Yep, see, I got hit, but I can't hit him, so you do have to take damage, and you can't damage tank through it either. So, like, 3 HP, because I can't use Divine Relic in a real run. And you can't just, like, spam Whetstone and, like, live with 1 health. Which, the upside is that means I don't have to do the rest of the fight at 1 health. Hey, YouTube Sam. Come back after watching your video. Set up for first phase 2 player, yep. Rose gets 1 tapped by bombs the Spider Boy summons. Yeah, you can kill the drones. Yeah, I definitely like going for the spot right away, too. Screwy. Yeah, I think we're really close to, like, getting all the phases, like, to the point where I'm like, I could do this, welcome Keeping Gamer. I can show off phase 3, too, I guess, because that's the other problem. Funk, welcome. It's gonna be horrible. The gems pattern's always the same starting angle. That ain't possible. What, do we have no audio? Ah, my bad. That's because I was recording Pal World and I wasn't using my headset for that. So this should get it back. Let me check. Yeah. And that, yeah. Because you don't have to take damage if you use 2-player. Well, I think I'd much rather use Relic personally, because setting up the 2-player thing without me getting hit as both players, like, I need to not take damage as player 1 or player 2. And I'd rather just get to 3 health and then damage tank. That's way easier than having to control 2 characters every single time. Like, that is much preferred. For me, at least. I don't know. Yeah, I'm only doing 2-player for... Let me show you guys phase 3. Only doing 2-player for that one specific part of the fight. Otherwise, it just trivialized the fight. Because, yeah, to get 3 health, all you have to do is parry. Like, I'd rather just do that, because you naturally do it anyway. So phase 2 isn't much of a problem. I guess I can show phase 2. I think it's 12 hits I'll count. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. 7. We just gotta make sure to finish it, with call being below us. So that's 8. And with 2 or 0 missiles on screen. 9. 10. Yeah, I think it's next hit. Yeah, because I could have gone for it there, but I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get rid of all the missiles. Yeah. So now we have to get the missiles to hit each other, and then just go behind call. And oh yeah, the microphone's in the way. So I usually have my microphone in that spot, where call is. Ab, welcome. Chicken Ninja, welcome. It's going okay, we're making progress. Call doesn't seem as bad as I thought. Definitely cooking phase 2, for sure. That's all I do. So we know that the walls, they always go top bottom, so we knew it was going to be on the bottom there. So the next one's on the top. So we can get a couple hits when we know we're safe. I'm still not sure how many hits I want to go for, but it seems definitely best to go for some. And then, like, the main time we get hits is during that, when he's not attacking, obviously. But we sneak in hits whenever we can. And if you miss, you miss. Like, don't even worry about it. Because I'm trying to stay a little further back so he doesn't just walk into me. But I did practice this phase a bit before stream. I wasn't even pairing that for a heart ring. I just like pairing it instead of going under. Oh, he like instantly did that one. That's evil. I don't know. I usually prefer getting hits during the attack when it's red, but sometimes it lines up for blue like that, since it's like more of a spiral pattern. So sometimes you're just in the right spot. You can get like up to 7 hits usually, like is the maximum before having to back up. So now I usually get like 5 or 6. Ah, I went too forward. Dumb way to get hit. Yeah. It depends how fast he brings the gem back up, but I feel like it's usually 5 hits. Just that was a fast gem. And they're prioritized not getting hit to getting a hit. Safe. Gotta try not to get cornered when they're like really close to each other though. Like sometimes you want to be as far away from him as possible just to dodge. Ah, dumb. If even parried it. Now I'm making a dumb mistake number 2. Not bad. That was 4 HP, so that wouldn't count during a real run, but not bad. Rapo Sinha, welcome. It's the run. That is the run. Hey, November Joy, welcome. Yeah, practice. Good progress being made for sure. Welcome, Builder Benny. Real attempt. Yeah, guys, we did it. Now, who should I fight next? You know what? I want to fight Call and win. Twice in a row. Instantly attacked only if Alec paused right before. Is that a real thing that he does, or is it just like, 'cause I only did that a couple times, I think. So I'll show you guys. The other hard part about this fight is the heart. I'll shoot to get to that. So there's a neat trick. We can get right up to the heart to get some bone out. Ow. So yeah, that's the neat trick, is that when fired out, the missiles, they have to go forward before they can go back to hit you. We're trying to get, the only way we can kill the missiles is by getting them to hit each other, or hit us, or hit the heart. For some reason, that blows them up too. I don't know. Totally 100% legitimate. Just to show off, do it again, exactly. Destroys pause button. Now whenever I pause, my controller makes a weird noise. Oh, weird. Full fight's gonna suck, but the movement looks fun. Yeah, it is an interesting fight. Never too upset about, like, a hard fight if it's, like, got some interesting parts to it. Like, that's a cool spot with the heart. The movement is pretty cool. Pretty fun, like, trying to get the missiles to hit each other. And even the pausing on phase 3 is kind of satisfying when it goes well, when it works. So the problem with this strategy is just that attack can force us to... Oh boy, yeah, that's just not what you want to see. But yeah, we can get patterns where it doesn't even touch us. Where it's not even a problem. So I think yeah. So it doesn't take too many hits if you can get a couple rounds, but unfortunately not shrinking there is probably what hurts the fight the most, because you can't escape the magnet. Oh. And then also, like, getting the missiles to hit each other is a lot harder when you can't shrink, because you can only force so many angles, or if you can shrink, you can change their trajectory a lot easier. I'm not even counting right now, so that's what not to do. I didn't plan on actually practicing this phase, so I just wasn't paying attention. But I guess I am. Yeah, that's what you're not supposed to do, so I'm just gonna destroy this so I can practice this phase. Ah, yeah, he can just kind of trap us. I do want to get behind him right away. Gonna come back to that with more health for practice. This will get red hot. Exactly. Welcome, Small. Yeah, I do like destroying the heart as fast. It's just you have to back off depending on the pattern. But I am trying to, like, hit it as many times as I can. I think the pause strat there is a good compromise between damage and safety. Let's practice. How many? I'm just gonna get behind him because I'm just practicing this. Welcome, Miles. It's a yellow crab. But yeah, just gotta get better at this phase, and then the heart, and then we've got some real runs that we could do. Oh, I guess I have to practice the 2-player thing, because I'll be controlling both players. It's gonna be a pain. Yeah, I think it's best not to like force the bonus hits, but get him like when you can, but mostly don't take damage. Because the further away you are, the less likely you are to get hit. Ah, yeah, I knew it was coming top, but I was thinking it'd be a little longer. almost accidentally pressed retry. I was because I almost pressed down during the pause menu. And I was pressing A for Whetstone. Yeah. I was trying to go down because I knew it was coming up the next one. Close to 2 HP knockout. Yeah, bonuses definitely aren't needed, but you can get them, might as well. Angel Devil comes kind of fun, Whetstone only. Yeah, welcome albino Tabaxi. It was a practice run. Beat Elder Kettle, Whetstone, Jamathing teams, welcome. Well, single player is only for phase 1, so we'd have the other player. Well, I guess it'd still show him dead. So yeah, you're right. Define Relic does. It's the thing that's like, it's the charm that gives you like all charms. It's why I get health when parrying while also having Whetstone equipped. It's got smoke dash, it's got better coffee, it's got Whetstone, and it's got heart ring. Never played Cuphead. Oh yeah, and the shot thing too. Yeah. Right. For some people shoot in this game. Whetstone on top. Thanks for the GG. Ramai, welcome. We do pause a lot. Real attempt victory. Oh my god, guys, it's the run. Real run. So I think I'm gonna practice some phase 1 stuff. I'll practice the hitting the 2 parts in the heart, and then I think we'll start practicing the 2-player strat, and then we can start doing some real attempts after a little bit more practice. Phase 3. Have to edit Fun Farm video by. Alright, see you, Gengar. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have fun with the Fun Farm video. End stream. Okay, that works. Pretty much safe, just right in front of him. Ah, well, unless you do that exact thing. Unless you do that. So yeah, we'll practice those two parts and then the heart. And a bit more phase 3, or then we'll actually practice the 2-player and then a bit more phase 3, and then we can try some real attempts. Just Whetstone. Must be a visual cue for lining up the player. Noob welcome. Unfortunately not. Like, you can... It's just too big, yeah, you take damage. Like, right here, yep, got hit by the big hitbox, but the hurt box is smaller, because it's because you're trying to hit that, like, great part. So it makes sense logically. But it's still unfortunate. Ah, yeah, I was trying to hit the drone, but I hit the thing that comes out of the middle, whatever you want to call that, the cylinder thing. I think it's still a single player HP pool. Botch my deep quip. All good. That's all I ever do when I win. I don't think dog boss be that difficult when you get to it now that it's not L4 boss, so it might be a while before you get to it. Yeah, it'll be a while. Oh yeah, I could incorporate the 2-player into the quote. That's a good idea. Me and Muggsy are what happened when the 2 smartest kids get different answers. That's really funny. I like that. I really like the incorporating the 2-player into the quote too. Only if they're dead. If they're just ghosts, health doesn't go back to normal. Yeah, what's annoying is this hit is very precise. So we're pretty much, I think we just restart if we don't get it, like Gengar was saying. It's just the fastest way to do it. Because yeah, the only bad part about that is really just getting that initial spot. So again, the strat here is pretty much that the missile... oh boy. They get them at each other. The missile, when it shot out, doesn't immediately home in onto the player if you're next to the heart. Or just in general. So we can take advantage of that by going right up to the heart, getting some bonus hits. And then it's up to... yeah, it loses its hitbox when it switches phases like that. If you do secret phase, even worse. Was that one final phase just a Whetstone? What, phase 3? I mean, all the phases are just Whetstone. Yeah, exactly. Kill the heart as fast as possible. Just shoot. Is he stupid? I can beat Spider Phase and Moonshine Mob. Congrats. I like, didn't Justo do, like, just the bombs, I think? On regular or something? That was funny. See you, Miles. Oh, I was in the spot, but do a stealth kill. I think this is too close. Oh. And I just did that for no reason. For no reason. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I don't know. I don't need to practice this that much because we'll always be resetting here. But I'll practice a little bit more for this. Should be killing these because the safe place to be is up. I mean, on the winning attempt where Divine Relic was used like 10 minutes ago, did you only use Whetstone on phase 3? Yeah, I think I might have shot a bomb, I don't know. I think I did. I was just going to practice the hit specifically, so I think I technically did shoot. And by technically, I mean absolutely. Pretty sure. Maybe absolutely is too strong if you don't actually know. You know, I'm starting to think might be a flaw in the language I used. So, oh, whoops, I forgot about that. So I should be getting a little bit of damage on that. Forgot the exact amount you need to kill that, though. I should count. They're all the same. Let me count, actually, how many hits. Because the weird thing with the top part is it's, like, delayed death. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, it doesn't die if he's in the middle of an attack. It's weird. That's 10 hits. Let's try 11. 12? Okay, so it's 12. So I should be getting 11 hits on that part. Like, while I'm waiting. Like, from when I go up from this hit, like, try to get the 11. One, two. And then this is probably where I'd either, I don't know if I'm starting with 2-player, or like doing that, like where I bring them in after killing those parts. You also gotta make sure you don't whetstone the bomb as it's summoned. That usually leads to bad results. The cool thing is you're also safe from the, like, blue, like, orbs that get fired from the arms. Nice. That was really good. I think I took one hit from actual... from that. Like, I think I might have got hit by something earlier in the fight. I think it was from trying to get that hit or something. Maybe this fight won't be the worst thing ever. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it'll be the worst. I think you can hit the bombs, but it'd probably be frame perfect. Yeah, I was wondering if you could, because, I was thinking it might be precise. Like you're saying. Because it kind of looks like you can, but it seems worse than doing it like this way. Chaotic, welcome. Whetstone S tier? Oh yeah. Shooting isn't necessary. It will distract you from dodging. Using Whetstone is a good idea. Exactly. Whetstone's perfect idea. Ow. Yeah, that first hit is so annoying. Really annoying. I need like a good visual cue, like what is that? Like Cuphead's like nose? It's tough. It's tough. Yeah, that's like I'm just trying to get the cue. It's like you got your propeller on the like just beyond the light. It kind of depends to where you are in the robot though, since it's not a straight like line down, it's like curved. I don't know, I think it's mostly just trying to get a feel for it. Oops. Yeah, because the seepers are just distractions. Exactly. That's probably true. That's too far up. Don't kill them in the root pack. In the DLC, yeah, exactly. They're just distractions. You don't win by killing them, you win by killing the boss. I think I had it before. Astro Cookie's bad. Alright, I'm gonna practice the heart some more. So like I said, every time we retry, we're gonna have to do that anyway. Like the start there, so. Because the only problem is getting that first, like, spot. Precise spot. That magnet really sucks for not being able to shrink, 'cause you're getting pulled back, getting pulled back. That's all I'll say. That's all that needs to be said. Yeah, I kind of trapped myself, because if I left, then I was kind of a bad spot. But yeah, it seems like you usually like you're usually taking at least 1 damage. Obviously, it's not impossible to take 0 though. Because that's where I'd love to be able to shrink, just to be able to like go back after getting a ton of hits, you know. Use Whetstone exclusively. Big tip, honestly. Yes, I think like just it's this heart part that's like the most inconsistent. It's just the most can go wrong. Is he cheats. He shoots it right into where you need to whetstone. Honestly, not fair. Messed up that they did that. I went off too. More like Dr. Cringe? No way! He just said that. Welcome, gamer boy. Oh no, it's not that he has to finish the shot. It's just sometimes, I don't know what it is, something makes it so it's like gotta be some animation or something where he can't like lose the part until that's played. Because sometimes he'll lose the part like after you stop attacking and like leave. Weird. Tough. So it's so unfortunate because there's so many times where you think, like the missiles will hit each other in just the right way, or like be a little bit out of range of hitting you. No moving e4 pawn. Well, I don't know anything about chess, so I'll just cheat and then win. Everything's lining up in such a terrible way right now. That was like just some bad RNG there. Still could have played better though. Real estate. I wasn't even paying attention. Secretly Mugman? Oh, that makes a lot of sense. So hard to go between those. Yeah. Random surfboard, welcome. Ever gone back to fight L1 bosses? See how good you still are at them? I haven't done that, but it could be fun after like beating the challenge, going back to some bosses. I tried to. Alright, well. 8. Hate those nuts and bolts. Ian, welcome. When I'll cash app you $10. Then I'll just win. Spartan, welcome. It's going okay. We've definitely gotten better at phase 3, which is really good. Like I could win it on a real temp potentially. Still not as good as I want to be, but can actually win. So right now, the only other thing that needs like immediate practice is the heart. Because that part is brutal without shrinking. But we found a decent strat for that. And then I guess the thing I haven't actually practiced yet is walked in. Is the 2-player. Yeah, it's usually that where I can get by with taking 1 or 2 damage sometimes, and that, which isn't bad, but I at least want to get more consistent at taking like 1 damage. But there's a lot of RNG also, so I don't know how consistent I'll be able to get at it. Oh, I was not trying to whetstone that. Think you'll see stream 69? I mean, absolutely, we're only 59 right now, right? I don't think I'm beating, like, the whole game in DLC in that amount of time. Especially we still got Phantom Express. Ah, that's another thing you can do that is super inconsistent, but you can get the bombs to explode on the heart for some reason. So kinda got him. Yeah, that was a good run. I think I got hit once there. I wasn't trying to do phase 2, so I don't care about getting hit there. Whetstone seems good for this fight. Yeah, it's good if you're like trying to do it fast. Yeah, the drones is really nice, killing them. Yeah, it is pretty good in this fight. For the first phase. You aren't allowed to shrink. I am not allowed to shrink. That I count as dashing because it's a dash replacement. Hey Tiago, welcome. Royal, welcome. Got Sour Patch Kids, watermelon kind, nice. Basil, welcome. Stream Bog, welcome Bob the Dragon, good to see you again. How'd I get? Whetstone's even decent in phase 2 for real attempts too, because you can sneak in that extra damage. Like when it's, if you can't quite get in front of it, but you can hit it from above or below, like I have to do here. Yeah, the problem is when I get hit with that. That's pretty good though. Like, I don't know, as long as I'm taking 1 damage, that's not too bad. Because ideally, I shouldn't be taking damage in phase 2 usually, so... And I'd be resetting if I take damage before the heart, I think, so I think it's acceptable to take 1 damage there. At least for, like, attempts for now, maybe? Best when you're not relying on it, absolutely, yeah. It is really good for, like, speed running and, like, doing a ton of damage. Not as a primary weapon, though. Or only weapon. Hate playing bosses Whetstone only. They're weird, but I don't hate that, like, you get the Whetstone kind of buff, like it being able to be spammed a little bit more. Whetstone only sucks, obviously, but actually pretty good in playing levels, provided hitbox aren't dumb, yeah. I love Moonshine Mob Whetstone only. Why are you pausing? It's just to help. It's so I can, like, do more precise things. But I think what I should do now... Is it time? I'm gonna practice the 2-player strat. I haven't practiced this at all yet. How did you get player 2 in? Like, remove... Then, yeah. And we got dumb old Mugman. Oh, crap. Yeah, and then I have my microphone in the way of the keyboard. How do I set this up? Cuphead. Yum. Step back and think, yeah, it's really strong. Blink twice, barely adequate green is holding you hostage. Get to see something important live. Why is it confusing to activate? Yeah, that didn't make sense without the context. I didn't give context, because basically if you... Here, I'll show you what I mean by it's dumb. So here's line controller. So controller right now is Cuphead, player 1. And if I press keyboard, you would think, like, if you're trying to have someone play on keyboard and someone play on controller, you would think pressing a button here, like escape, you can see the top right of the screen, it changed, equipped is now shift instead of Y. So you'd think pressing the keyboard would open the, like, add player 2 to the game, but it just switches player 1's control to keyboard, so you can just keep switching between them, which is really weird. So the way to actually get player 2 to join, if you're trying to, like, be on the same computer, is you have to remove the controller. Like, so now the controller isn't assigned to player 1, and then you can have player 2 join as the controller. And player 2 can only play as controller, so it's just really weird. Like, a really weird system to have 2 players in the game. If you want to run an ad, you can pause and do one. Just saying. Yeah, I know, it's super weird. Like, I had to look up how to add 2-player because it's very unintuitive like that. Very weird. If it isn't Mugman. So the thing with this is I'm also controlling both players, and that is not ideal. That is a mess. Like, just, yeah. Like, I think this is a lot worse than just having the Relic, personally, because trying not to get hit with the player 1 gonna be a little difficult. Or with player 2 is who I'm gonna be keeping. Then you go over here. Yeah. That's a lot worse. Can't player 1 top corner. Good work. Yeah, I could. That's like I could like. Are you saying like get rid of this and then like get it above him? Gonna have to unequip the Relic too. But yeah, that's a pretty good idea. I like it. So then thing. Yeah, we got him. So that's the only thing I'm using it for. So the thing is with that too is I'm not sure. So now obviously getting the actual like hit in the middle is tougher. How does this make it easier? It just makes it so you can hit the bottom part. Pay for video telling Cuphead players that are new to do Whetstone only. Then the boss's health double. I think it might go away when player 2's dead. I don't know. We'll find out. I thought there were barrels. So yeah, because the thing is, I don't want to like do the thing where you can keep dropping in and out player 2. Like where you can just do that over and over. And then have no consequences to your actions. You have to not die. You can't pause when you're dead though. But that would be like the infinite revive thing I did in my like no moving. I did want to start with both of them. I don't even know. Well, first we do this. Oh, that's my phone. Consequences are bad, yeah. So yeah, then the problem is like, yeah, doing that. Because if we kill this part first, then we're in a really bad spot. So I don't know logistically how I want to set this up. But yeah, the broken thing you can do with like having someone join is when they join, they're invincible, and then you can just respawn like the player who's going to die, like over and over. That's why like I'm banning that. Like you can just do that. Really good. But yeah, so I could join player 2. It might just be the most logical thing to do to have player 2 join after killing the top 2 parts. It's completely unreasonable, not gonna lie, yeah. It's true. So I think I might just have player 2 join after killing the parts. So then the problem with that is player 1 wouldn't have the controller, and I usually use a controller. So the game just doesn't like me very much. Like I'd have to use keyboard. Which is stupid. I don't like that because it's dumb. Yeah, I don't know the best way to do this actually. I haven't thought about it. Might actually need someone to be my player too. I think the hardest boss on aisle 3, it's gonna be Phantom Express. Like 99% sure. Yeah, it's this keyboard. Great. Having a great time on the keyboard. I don't like the keyboard. I lied to all of you. So it could be like that, and then I join player 2. Then we do... Oh, the magnet! The magnet! I wasn't even thinking about the magnet. Oh, this is just, yeah, this is total chaos. Both play. This is what I meant by, I'd rather use Divine Relic, but it's banned. Banner Express will be the hardest? Yep. I could, like, leave that at 1 HP. Because, like, leave the middle part at 1 HP for no magnet. But then the problem is, I'd have to complete the fight on keyboard, like, still. And I don't like that. Do you expect Call Marie to be much of a problem? Nah, I'm pretty sure there's some cheese by going behind her in, like, phase 2 and 3. Keyboard is easy. Yeah, sure. Doing Whetstone only on a controller you don't usually use? That sounds so easy. What do you mean? It sounds a bit too easy, honestly. I want to leave that at 1. Because the problem is I'll have to finish the fight with the keyboard. Seems like it should be a 2-player game, but 2-player is supported well, yeah. Yeah. Checked even barely. Alec himself admits that I won. It's true. You were the first. You win. You beat the game. gonna say now I hate calls robot in him. Briney's gonna require a mod. Well, you have to play online so roundabout to play through Steam Play together, yeah. Yeah, it's really bad because whenever me and Chicken Ninja like stream Cuphead on the same like file, it means one of us is playing with a bunch of like delay because they're the person who like joined the other's game through Steam Remote Play. So you just have to deal with it, deal with the lag. Why did he do that? He just cheated. Oh yeah, it sucks. Keyboard's not bad. You don't have to shoot or dash. Mainly focus on arrows and yeah, but I'm not saying it's like the worst, but put yourself in my shoes here. I usually use controller, and now I have to Whetstone only a really tough and precise boss with a controller I don't usually use. Like, I think that's kind of obviously bad, right? like that's not ideal. Oh yeah, welcome, Pudding McNick. Good to see you here. Grim sabotage it, absolutely. Messed up that Grim would even do that. Back with a vengeance, though. I keep doing that. Oh, I'm trying to get one away, but I keep hitting an extra time. Really? Yeah, and then sometimes he just chooses to shoot there, which forces you to back off. What's the most frustrating boss so far? Probably Grim. Thinking the fight was impossible, then all of a sudden got cracked that it could do it super easily. Reverse thing happened with Sally. Now she's hard for me. I can't play keyboard, not arrow keys. WASD numpad for shooting. Oh wow. Crazy. Must hear the lore on why you are using your keyboard and mouse. Oh yeah, there is a reason. It's because to join is like have two players on the same computer on Cuphead. For some reason, player one and not be the controller if you're trying to have a controller like as your second player. And that's the whole story. I just don't know why that is. But that's close enough. But I can only hit the bottom part with second player. That's all we're using it for. And then if you guys didn't know, the ghost speeds up the more times you died. So that's what's gonna be happening here. Alright, we got it. So now we can let it die. And then, yeah, then we just gotta open the heart. And then, yeah, man. I don't know, I might have to ask, like, Chicken Ninja or Samuel to be my player 2 for this, because, oh man, using keyboard for phase 3, that does not sound good. Got me into Cuphead, so I stuck with it. I'm not insane. Moving needs to be a left hand. That makes sense, like, separate it by hand, because you usually do that for, like, if you're using the, like, directional keys, so having WASD isn't much different. Painful display of gaming. Yeah, the problem is, if we do it this way, if we break the... Yeah, got to. If we break the middle piece early, then it's... Here, I'll just... Then it uses the magnet attack, which screws up, like, the bottom piece. Maybe I just need to be ready for the magnet attack, though. Like, just know about it. Chicken Ninja wants to do it. I know he doesn't want to, but will he? Perhaps. Yeah. Keyboard. But yeah, we just need to be ready for the magnet attack, I guess, because we know magnet's next, so I think it's not that bad, because he always switches between the two, I'm pretty sure. Just the problem is still phase 3 with keyboard, so we just have to hold upright, and then we're good. And then we hold upright, because we know magnet's coming. Okay, and then we hold it down, and then I need to press C really quick. Microphone's in the way. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with my microphone too. If I'm actually doing this single player. Or controlling both, I should say. There we go. I can't... What's the... Yeah, even that part's gonna be so brutal with keyboard too. What about use player 2 break middle part? Nah, I'm gonna ban that. Like, I'm only using it... I'm not using it to get an advantage anywhere else in the fight. Like, I'm only using it for that one specific part, the bottom part. Bye. Alright, bye, Mega Man Enjoyer. Thanks, stop by. And good luck with the rest of the Moonshine fight if you continue it. I think best weapon, apart from Whetstone, of course, probably crack shot. It's just generally the best. Like that's the weapon you can have equipped for like any fight, and it's cool. Fun Brion, welcome. Crack shot is cracked. Cause yeah, that is not the shoot button. I have that as the Whetstone button. Do I have a shoot button? Yeah. What? What is the pause? That is the pause. But yeah, that is just not going to cut it. Oop, go back to that. So I think yeah, I'll have to figure something out off stream for that part. Yeah, I'll have to figure out something off stream for that. Like maybe get Chicken Ninja or Sam into that or something else. So I guess we can practice phase 3 some more. And I should have Relic, but I don't. You just can't escape the magnet without shrinking. Very messed up. Mike's kind of in the way. Gonna move it again because before I had to move it so I could press my keyboard, but now it's in the way of my sight. Roundabout, crack shot, basic. Yeah, but those are the good ones. That's why it's basic. Individual bosses, what's the only speedruns are fun? Sounds fun. I want to speedrun some bosses once I finish this challenge. Speedrun some individual bosses and like not Whetstone only, but like just use Whetstone. Like speedrunners obviously use Whetstone. Just use it to try to get some runs. You know, I think it'd be funny. We'll practice some phase 3. Yeah, because the thing that just sucks there is it forcing you to use keyboard. That's actually just the worst part about having two-player mode on the same computer. If it didn't do that, then I'd be chilling. Ow. I should get used to actually going behind him. I mean, yeah, not shrinking there makes that tough. Like, because that's why you need to get rid of the bombs the earliest possible, and ideally just not bring any from the phase transition. I think Whetstone only challenges myself forget that it's actually a good item. Exactly. My brain automatically assumes everyone has the DLC they've Cuphead. Aren't you able to hide above? Yeah, that's what we were doing before. Just get good. I'm officially ruining Alex's channel. Nah, it's good. We're just doing some weird stuff. That's all. Like just staring at a robot for hours on end. You know. Welcome, Ace-T. Good to see you. Use your super. Oh yeah. I'm going in front of the boss. Yeah, it makes it a lot more difficult actually. Supers aren't allowed. Yeah, it was a joke. Yeah, I would imagine. So yeah, I guess the rest of the stream we're just practicing art in phase 3 basically. I guess what we could do is also we could practice in phase 2 just because I have to make sure I do finish the phase, like I said, without bombs on screen, because if you don't do that, then that's what happens. You just take damage. Hit that. That would have been really good if I didn't hit that. Yep. Can't outrun the magnet. Very funny. Did laugh. Ah. D-person, I like that. Yeah, not being able to shrink really sucks, especially for, I think it's worse for that, the heart part. Like, that's when, like, you can't outrun the magnet, you can't, like, go between the missiles as easily, and you can't get them to hit each other as easily as you could if you could shrink, because you go faster when you shrink, so it's way easier to set that up. And, like, when the arms are out, like, that attack, like, that makes it really tough to dodge, not shrinking. I have to sleep so I can play Minecraft tomorrow early. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Royal. Your cat levitated through the roof? But welcome, Lortaro. Yep, funny magnet. And then, yeah, we got the funny missile. Should've known that was coming though. He's just doing it again for fun, exactly. Welcome, X-Skull. How far have you gotten in a real attempt? We've gotten to the heart because in a real attempt I have to use 2-player mode on the bottom piece because it just has too much health. Which I should have included in my pinned comment. But like the problem is if I'm using 2-player mode, one of the many problems is that it forces you to use the keyboard as player 1, which is the player I would continue the fight with. And I usually use controller, so on top of everything else, if I did that, it would force me to use the controller I'm not used to. And an already very precise challenge here. Like this boss, very precise. Now we're gonna get to the next phase, practice phase 3 now. Or I guess I did say we'll practice this. Yeah, but I don't know, I think I got some damage on, so it's hard to say exactly where I am, so whatever. I'll just do this. But yeah, you have to make sure you get through the gate fast if you're on that side, but that's why I'm supposed to finish that phase without a missile on screen. But yeah, I hope you guys like pausing. That's what we do this phase. Ah. Weird because he's moving and you need to get in a good spot. Possible it's obnoxious. Beating the stream, I'm not going to, because like I said, I'm gonna have to ask like Chicken Ninja or Sam if they want to help. One of my favorite boss fights in the game, non-challenge, it's really cool. It is a really cool, I do like the gimmick of like hitting the 3 pieces to reveal the heart. And the last phase, like going more in on the like bullet hell aspect that people think Cuphead is, but most phases aren't really. I do like the fight. And I fight another cool fight. Use controller if you have a second controller. I don't know. Would have to look into that, but that could work too. It's just annoying they made it that way. Like, that forces player 1 to be keyboard. Like, very strange decision, I think. is really good. 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was a different amount of hits. You move so much. I like hearing the laugh while you pause spam. Yeah, it's really weird. Funny. Hey, Quasti, welcome. I'm gonna unsubscribe just so I can subscribe to you again. What a great idea. If you keep that up for long enough, I'll hit 1,000,000 subscribers. Right? Doesn't spawning increase boss health? I don't know if it works while you're dead, but perhaps. I don't think it doubles the health. I think it's like a 1.5. I don't know. That is a potential problem too. But you know what? That's future me's problem. I think at the very least, if that does stay while player 2's dead, it will probably stop doing that once you had player 2 exit, but I'm not gonna do that. Because that's the infinite glitch. Or not glitch, that's part of like the exploit where you can keep dropping in and out player 2. Which is banned. Wouldn't want the fight to be easy. Maybe it's in the last phase, yeah. That how it works, double health be a pain. I think it's 1.5 though, that's the thing. So it's fine. Yeah, I want to see what game they're cooking. It's not gonna be Cuphead 2, but it's gonna be good. It's like a video buffering is a joke instead of an inconvenience. Make it Sally stage play video. You should put Warner in it. Just not put in the thumbnail or title. Yeah, Warner gets 0 streams and 0 videos. That would be funny. Yeah, I've beaten phase 3 a couple times in practice. I think I've only gotten like 1 victory while I had 2 while I only took 2 damage. And then I've had like 3 victories where I took 3 damage, so that's like not a real victory, sort of. Because like I would never be able to take 3 hits in a real attempt. Call's last phase is long, yeah. Oh, the magnet effect is still going. It's calling to me. Guys, look, I'm in the map. It's probably because I paused. I keep losing track of how many hits I've gotten. Thing is, I need to get a 3 hit, like 3 on screen, for this to work. This would leave 2 on screen. Oh no, I got another triple. Because yeah, I need to... Because I need to kill him while he's on the bottom, and he only spawns 1 missile every time, so right now I need 3 missiles to die at once so I can actually... Nope. So I can make sure 2 missiles are on screen during the transition. Keeps getting a little bit too far away. There we go. And of course I was off, but that's fine. Oh, I was so off. Still fine though. Better safe than sorry, yeah. So that meant I could have 2 left and then kill him. So that's what you want to do. King Dice, yeah, he's gonna be funny. Yeah, King Dice final phase has a really weird hurt box. Parry this casual. So 3 HP, so if I win this, it'll be like a semi-legit run. Well, then I immediately got hit. Wait, what? keeps doing it immediately. Maybe it does have to do with pausing, I don't know. I shouldn't be going for hits when he's like moving up and down, I don't think. Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, phase 3, you silly phase. He's so caked up. Oh my god, he is. No way, look at him go right now. He's going crazy. You won't need to take damage on player 1. Be beating phase 3 with 1 HP. It means all I'm going to be using player 2 for is literally just for that hit. So player 2 can't like help with anything else. Like it can't revive player 1. It can't hit like any other part, any other different part and call. Insane, yeah. No close is he? This isn't a real attempt, but not bad, but not good enough. But welcome, B Money. Hard to explain why. Yeah, it's weird. Is there an advantage to Divine Relic besides the extra health? I mean, I'm mainly using it for that, but Divine Relic, if you're shrinking, getting the smoke dash is pretty good in this fight. Because you can kind of, like, you can go through, I didn't get it, but you can go through that if you time it right. Oh. Yeah, there you go. You get a bit of, you get some invincibility frames. Enjoy the view during the third phase. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Fumbreon. And yeah, coffee also if you're doing real. It's pretty insane, and it's so good in plane fights too, since you only have 2 weapons to switch between. I'm only using it really for the extra health. I didn't get it. I should be using the D-pad instead of joystick for that. For dodging that specific pattern. Wow, you get 3 of the good pattern, like, in a row? That's kind of insane. The hardest phase in that fight? Probably gonna be the heart is gonna be the most resets, I'm imagining. But phase 3 hard also, and then also having the 2-player for the bottom part. It's, like, depends exactly what I'm doing, because I think I'll need like someone to actually join. Make this a little bit easier on me. But Divine Relic can actually do this fight, if I could use it. For that, because it takes 3 health to kill the bottom piece. So, that would be easier, but... When have I ever done the easy thing, huh? Seems like best way to play Cuphead. My hand always gets cramped when I hold the shoot button. Now imagine spamming A. Smoke dash make you invincible when you shrink. It gives you like a little bit of time when you're not on the map. It's very, very short for plane fights. So it's technically like it effectively does work kind of like invincibility frames. I think you're technically not even on the map, but pretty much, yeah. Do you think Dune's answering all my questions? Phase 2 easy, yeah. Other person needs to be there for all the attempts. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the weird thing, yeah. Let's just go to phase 3. That's why I didn't want to ask, like anyone to do it with me, because then it'd be a whole... Because then, yeah, it'd be a whole thing. But I think being like, hey, I'm like, that's why I need to get good at the fight for the other stuff, because then I can be like, hey, I think I can potentially do it this stream, you know? Oh, that still hit me. Well, because I can be like, yeah, I should be able to do it this stream probably, so if you want, I would appreciate the help. That's what makes it a tough sell, yeah. I mean, I could also make player... Well, no, if I'm joining player... I was gonna say I could have player 2 continue the fight, but player 2 only has 1 HP. So I guess you could do it in a really roundabout way, where player 2 has Divine Relic. We can get 2 HP from parries, I don't know. That could be a thing. And everything's lining up for as soon as I kill the missile, then I can't get a hit. Very sad. Need to coordinate, yeah. I mean, yeah, definitely less convenient, but it's not like I have to stream every night or anything anyway. Other person needs to be. Hey, bro, welcome. 300% nice. I don't even have 300% because I was like, what do I do now that I beat Cuphead? Obviously, this. Very easy in my own opinion when you're doing the game first time. Yeah, that's the thing, because it's not like a very long game. So once you get the hang of it, you can kind of get through the whole thing pretty fast, but tough to like get good at initially. I do not have Super Meat Boy videos. Did I just restart accidentally? No. I just wanted more health. See, the problem is that could work for staying up, but I risk like a bad layout of the nuts and bolts, and I would have gotten it. But you don't know until it's too late, so. That won't hit me yet. It doesn't have a hitbox until it actually goes out, I don't think. And I keep getting to the heart, but then I get the bad patterns. Say Uno and make them draw 2 cards? Oh. Hey, Owen, welcome. The qualify? What's that? Didn't hit. Been 1 hour behind stream. Oh my god. What happened? So you don't know that I actually won between an hour ago and now? But I'll never say exactly when. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Mibble, welcome. Beat him with Divine Relic for health. Will you count that as legit run since it's only 2 damage taken? Yeah, I'd say that's like same as winning, like just for practice runs being like, yeah, if I only take 2 damage, like that's technically a win. Although I'll probably need to only take 1 damage, because I'm guessing I'll get to phase 4 a lot of the time with 2 HP, or get phase 3 with 2 HP a lot of the time. So that's ideally what you'd want. But I mean, any run where you take 2 or less damage is technically a successful run of phase 3. Yeah. That was a little bit different timing, that would have been fine. Because if I do, I don't know if I should be trying to get it to hit the heart more often like that. Oh, B-Money, thank you so much for the $6. Wanted to dono? Well, I appreciate that. Thanks again. Yo! I'd recommend for anyone who wants to donate, you get a little bit more bang for your buck if you do the memberships, if you want to do memberships. Nothing wrong with donating either, obviously. I'm not gonna say no. And thanks again for the dono, B-Money. But we started doing membership community game nights for sure. We're gonna have one. We'd have one every month now. It's gonna be epic. Yo, no problem. You just for that, I'm gonna beat this without taking damage the whole fight, right now. Great. I'm like, look at those guys did not want to hit each other. But you know what? Good for them. So that was my no damage run. Did you guys like my no damage run? How dare you take damage in my presence? Look, it was a funny joke where I was like, you wouldn't expect me to take damage because I'm so good at this, obviously. So I was like, wouldn't it be funny if I took damage on purpose? And that's what happened. Watch this. Boom. No damage. Oh, did those not hit each other in first? Have to back off, unfortunately. Alright. Yeah. Take damage watching your no damage run. Oh no. How did you take damage? Gonna need to know so I can ban you for taking damage. Cuphead, but if you take damage, then I ban you from my chat. I'm just gonna do a bit of phase. What's it called? Phase 3. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, and it was bot, the, like, closing electric door. So I kind of trapped myself for no reason. I was trying to parry, so I unpaused with A, and it was a mess. I shouldn't have done it. I want to beat that with 3 health, so I'm just gonna do that. I realize every damage he takes, I take away 1 year from his life. Okay, I'm already dead. His lifespan's 1,000 years by default. Wait, then why am I doing this? You're telling me I'm losing years of my life for a silly challenge? Words, you know? Cheeks, no. No, guys, look at the funny robot. Oh wait, yeah. Back to... better to do. That's fair, that's fair. You guys can watch me pause a million times. Count the pauses! How fun does that sound? Yay! He is. Oh, I almost got hit because I was looking at his dump truck. It's the dump, though. Road trip. All chatters count pauses. Let's do it. I think I have at least 3 so far. That'd be sick. Yeah. Alright, let me know at the end. Seeing dogfight while listening to stream in the background. How's that going? I think phase 1, you have to hit him while the dog's doing one of his attacks while he's out of the plane, right? It's moving. At least 5 pauses. Background ain't the biggest stump I see, I know. Normally once, using cat tech twice, using bone tech. Phase 2's giving me a lot of trouble though. Phase 3 is quite easy, only time I can really attack during the tilt your head part. I'll keep you updated, alright? Yeah, I figured that was probably the best time to attack for that. I'm watching 1 hour ahead. Why is he laughing so much? He's watching a Barely Alec video. That's why. He's watching the stream. How do you think he keeps hitting me? He's stream sniping, just like the frogs. I knew I was getting hit, and then I was dumb. Now, yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna hit him. Joke can't be that funny? Yeah, but it can, though. Oops. I eat 20% my body weight in ice cream, and 100% water. I think it like you'd be like 90% water. That's probably how it works. You're welcome. That's just science. You go into a freezer. Huh? Wasn't planning on going in the freezer. Well, apparently that makes you water, so why wouldn't you? Probably only gonna go for like another 30 minutes tonight, just cause like spamming pause and whetstone, not pleasant for the wrist, honestly. Oh, that was really good. Oops, doesn't matter. I only care about this part. Going to the Bermuda Triangle to see what's really happening? Good luck. Wow, that's for Pal World. The zombies are hungry and Power characters are shine. Wait. But don't even worry about it. I only have one boss left in Pal World. It's almost done. Gabriel, welcome. Sorry, I need to see a different streamer. Hi. Like you just came from a different stream, or are you about to leave? Welcome either way. Should I dono again? Only if I beat this with taking 2 or less damage. So if I win at 2 HP or more, then you just, that's the rules. I think I saw someone put that in the rules. I knew it was coming. What? What are you saying, Shark Plays? Oh no. Legally, we have to give Mr. Streamer money, man, or Mr. Streamer Man money. It's the rules, yeah. Yeah, mystery, welcome. They are in a junkyard, I guess. I don't know if I like that. Back and chugging some juice. Nice. Orange, strawberry, banana. Sounds good. I might. It's kind of making me want to make a smoothie after stream. Juice moment. Using Divine Relic, using normal weapons first phase, beating second and third, losing a total of 3 HP. Very tricky. That's not bad though. I mean, you can see I do that a lot where I practice with the Relic. Like each phase by itself is, oh boy, is already tough. Bananas have juice, yeah? Ah, I lose. There goes my money. That was guaranteed to have, by the way. Legally. And I didn't even get far. Oh, Dr. Call. You're a funny guy, you know that? Oh, wait, that was actually, I think that was damageless for that. That's clean. Like, I'll take that. What do you do after stream usually? Well, it depends. I usually end really late. Um, and then I'm like, man, I'm hungry, but it's too late to like make anything that like requires like a lot of noise to oh, thank you for the $3 donation. That is actually illegal to give me since I didn't do it. So you're going to jail, by the way. You didn't beat it, but this is a down payment. Thank you so much for another donation, B Money. But yeah, I usually am like, after a stream, I'm like, wow, now I can't make anything. It's too late. Like, I don't want to make noise. So I like just eat something that, some like snack that doesn't require. What am I doing? Why am I fighting this legit? That doesn't require like making noise for, like, because it's just snack, like sunflower seeds or something. And then I stay up for a while because I have a terrible sleep schedule because I just can't fall asleep unless I'm dead tired. Yeah, I'm still doing this legit, so I like usually like watch some videos and play some Cookie Clicker recently. Only true gamers beat Dr. Call in one player. Damageless, yeah, that I'm really happy with that. That was good. I don't know why I'm still doing this legitimate. I don't know. Just am, okay? Cookie Clicker, yeah, I've been addicted to Cookie Clicker recently. Sounds about right. I kind of want to do a video with Cookie Clicker, but I don't know. It's not really a challenge game, you know? I think a more interesting thing would be like something with the achievements. Barely like walk into a room, saw me consuming babies. Beating on their souls. I would say, hey, that's not very nice. and then and then you'd probably stop. Oh, Ace T, thank you so much for the $2. I'm breaking the law. Guys, stop. Stop. If you guys go to jail, then who can donate to me, guys? Think about it. You know what? I think we can let this slide because I did get damageless on the heart. So I think we can let this slide. But thank you so much, Ace T, for the $2. Really appreciate it. If you want me to go easy on you, then you give me Wild West. But you see, Dr. Call, I just did the heart damageless. 5.427 Novum Decillion. I have it open right now. What am I at? I'm at 142.7 Sept 10 Decillion. Dr. Call 1 player impossible. If you're doing Whetstone, it's only possible with the extra health from the Divine Relic because of the bottom part you can't hit without taking damage, so you need to damage tank by taking 3 damage in order to kill it with a single player. Wanna be cellmates. Beast. Doing Demon Angel fight, yeah. Probably beat him one stream. Probably. We can hope. Everyone's breaking the law. What happened? We're in this together. But yeah, with Cookie Clicker, the only thing I can think of, like, usually when I can't find a challenge for a game, like, doing something with the achievements is a good challenge to find. Like, if you can find something with it. Like, I have an idea for a wow, I'm just... This is why you don't talk and pause. It's impossible. It simply can't be done. But I have a Binding of Isaac challenge I want to do, which would require a lot of prep for, where it's like, I want to see how many achievements you can get in a single run of Binding of Isaac, which I think would be really interesting because you'd have to intentionally avoid, like, certain achievements, like beating, like, a floor damageless or something, While also unlocking, like, you'd want, like, Tainted Samson and the remote. And I think, because that way you can change characters for unlock achievements. Oh, wait. And I think you'd also need to unlock each of the tainted characters, because I don't think you can turn into them until they're unlocked, but I have to look into that. And I think to even do all that, I think you might need to use the hourglass with, like, Eden. Like, you'd have to start with the hourglass, so you could go to home, like, right away. There'd be a lot to that run. I think that'd be fun. So with Cookie Clicker, I was thinking it could be interesting, but you'd need, like, some kind of mod to, like, speed things up. If there's, like, a mod that does that. To, like, see, like, what's the minimum number of clicks you need to get all achievements? Because there's some things you can do to minimize clicks, like, instead of buying buildings one at a time, buy, like, maximum and stuff for, like, achievements like that, but it would take a really long time, I'm guessing, if you do something like that, because to, like, minimize, I think you'd only ascend once, also. So yeah, it would literally take, like, multiple lifetimes without, like, some kind of mod that, like, speeds things up. Chugging juice a bad idea? It might be. Sorry about that, hope you feel better. Playing using two-player? Yeah. How would it work? Get your friend? Yeah, we're thinking that might be what they need to do. Because I did try earlier in the stream doing both players at once, but then the problem is I'd have to finish the fight with keyboard, and I usually use controller. And I don't want to do this phase with keyboard, not being used to keyboard. That booty, though. I'm probably only going to be streaming for like 10 more minutes, because I do need to give my hand a break, I think. Like, doing the spamming pause and spamming whetstone like this, it can hurt your hand if you, and I don't think you want to do this for too long. And I also have to figure out exactly what I want to do with player 2, because I might need help from, like, Chicken Ninja or Sam or something. But the problem is I want them to be on a stream where I actually think I have a chance in winning, because I don't want them to have to sit through an entire stream every time I attempt this, you know? So I'd want them to be here for, like, a stream, ideally, where it's like, alright, do your thing, and then just watch. What about the down payment? I'm charging interest. Uh-oh. Deposit more money. Ooh. Money. Yeah, I was getting tired of pausing, and then I was like, what if I don't pause? That was a bad idea. Still really happy with that damageless heart, though. But the background's kind of freaking out. It does not like the pausing. Did you guys see that? Or am I seeing things? That could also be a thing. This could be what's happening. Dr. Cole is here because I am actually insane. And he's here to give me my medicine. Or he could be evil. We don't know. He could be trying to take over the world with the robot. These are two equally likely possibilities. Mr. Krabs. Eating dinner instead. Money is happiness. Someone edit out all the pauses. It just looks like inhuman reactions. Yeah, if there's like a program that can like edit them out or something, that'd be funny. Alright, how's that for an inhuman reaction? You're hallucinating? No, no, it's fine. No. Guys, someone had to see it. Like, it was one of these piles in the background that I'm, like, in front of right now. One of those were freaking out. Which does happen with pauses in other fights, so... Eat frozen juice. This could work. Because juice is just, it's just fruits. So it must, that's what it is. Ah. Ooh, pretty good. Took 1 damage there, and it was kind of stupid way to take damage. So we might have 2 more runs of phase 3, I guess. Guys, I think he's losing it. See, I can't read. Losing its first visual hallucination. See, I can't read. That's why I'm going insane. That's what's next. I just can't read. Then I start doing phase 2 legit. Oh no, what's wrong with me? Doc, what's wrong with me? And don't say it's me hitting you with an axe, because it's funny when I do my Whetstone parry. No, I'm fine. Chaotic dude, welcome. Any developments? You said you're gonna update us. Would I ask for my birthday, the pause menu, because there's no way you're pausing this menu this much. I've been proven right. No. No, guys, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's all good. I can read. See, I just wanted to get hit there, guys. It's fine. So I'm pretty sure someone had to see. I'm pretty sure it was a real glitch because that stuff happens. The background starts desyncing if you pause too much. This happened in many fights in my no moving. Some attacks even desync if you pause. And I tried to parry that. I must be insane because that was a bad play. You know why I'm really insane though? Because the price of my memberships are so low, I'm practically giving them away. But wow, he sure is crazy with all that value for such a low price. He must be insane. That was a bystander who just said that. Drink more juice. He said, yeah, by the way. Hey, congrats. Glad it worked out for you. Force feed you juice? Oh no. Disguise as a doctor and give you a shot of juice. Oh no. Where's Mystery Pepper? He was here earlier. Because he actually, he did this fight, Whetstone only on Expert. But he could, shrink, and I checked it out, he used Divine Relic, so he did the strat where, you can tank 3 damage with Divine Relic. Which is still very, very impressive. Ow, did that hit me? Wow, went away too. Yummy juice. Are you sure I'm the one losing my mind? If you lose the next phase 3, wow, the West comes from that world. Yeah, I'm starting to think maybe it's not me who's losing my mind. But yeah, I think this will be the last phase 3 attempt. Do a 3 health phase 3. So it will technically be legit if I can win. Become juice. No! What's happening? I have to go. Just know, be watching True Mega Man Enjoyer. Drink your juice. Alright, thanks stop by, B Money, and thanks again for the donations. Okay, you got me there. Oops, all juice. It's just... That's what I did instead of cereal. Whoops. You guys, put, like, instead of milk in your cereal, you do juice? Delicious. Totally not lying. We're all 100% juice, then how are we typing? I don't know. But yeah, you are, so it must, I think I know what's happening. Obviously, we're apple juice, so that's what's probably happening. Hope that cleared that up. Oh, I did not think that would hit me. Why are you telling the truth about me? I don't know. The robot runs on juice, yeah. That's probably true. Oh, that was weird. I don't know. I think that was weird though. Oh, wait. I got a bonus health that I shouldn't have. Alright, so now if I went on 2 HP, fine, but 1 HP is technically not a legit run. Ah, trying to go up because I knew that was coming. A wall. Not fair. You know what? Just kill me. I don't care about the rest of the time. I want to win without the extra health. Egbert, welcome. I know, the doctor got cake. Then drew it like 200 times, that's true, because he's got all the frames. That's true, what the heck? beat phase 3, no divine relic, only lost 1 HP, nice. Beat phase 2 and 3 without divine relic, good luck. Did you solve Civvy Balls wrong 4 years ago? I guess. I don't know. I'm guessing yes, if you're asking. Because you can look at the video date. Drackets, welcome. Moments like this challenge where you realize the Whetstone really should have gotten both. That would have been cool. Gonna get the juice, BRB. That means Wild West going before Power World? Oh man, that is what that means. Psych. Alright, I'm gonna call it a stream for tonight though. Because like I said, I don't like streaming this one for too long, because then my hand is gonna get hurt. And I should probably respect my hand. Just be like, hey, it's okay, buddy. And then he won't talk because he's a hand. But I can, like, do the thing where, like, people move their hands to look like a mouth. And then I can make it say thanks. And that was my hand talking. Welcome to the end of the stream, X-Skull. So yeah, if anyone's got anything to say, this is the end. This is your last chance. I think if they buffed Whetstone, they should make it so it's not only first parry, one parry before you hit the ground. Just anti-parry. I think they should just buff the damage a little bit, because there are some phases that completely break if you do that. So maybe they could do it like where you can do it twice. Could work too. Good night, rest your hand. Exactly. Have a good night, thank you. It was 4 years ago. Good night, yeah. And hey, you know how I was saying usually it's too late for me to, like, make any food? You know what? I can actually make something, since I'm ending earlier. Good night, Builder Bunny. Bye, Alec Lives in Neon Mixtape Tour. Sorry you couldn't change your name this stream, because I didn't win. But I'll also have to figure out what I'm doing with the second player, because I might be able to get, like, Chicken Ninja or Sam in the next stream. Maybe be able to, like, swap between them. I don't know. We'll see. Stream was great. Enjoyed every part of it. Thank you. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Check Wild West or Valor. I love it. I really do like the energy. It's not happening, but I love the energy. Have you been having fun during this entire challenge? Yeah, I mean, there are definitely parts that suck. Like Grim. But overall, like, even though there's some parts that suck, I'd rather have it that way because it makes for a more fun video, and, like, just looking back on it, it's more interesting, you know? Like, you gotta have some of those, like, crazy parts because that's what makes it interesting. That's what makes it a challenge. No. Don't worry. I'm almost done with Power World Challenge, and I've gotten, like, I only have, like, 2 bosses scripted for the DLC video, but I'll focus on that more that Power World's almost finished. Because my goal is to get the DLC video out soon for Cuphead, and I'll have to make a post about that for my members if they want to add end screens for the, like, $10 tier, and then yeah, I'll have to do that soon because I usually give them, like, extra time, so I'll do that after stream, because I want to get that out, like, next week. That's what I'm saying, like, why I gotta get that out soon. Grim's tough. One day you should try Grim only spread shot. Yeah, I'll probably do something like that after this challenge. I will not give up. That's the spirit. So yeah, I'll try to get that out about, like, next week for the DLC no moving, because that's not, like, a super long video anyway. Like, the hardest part to edit would be the special guest that I think I already said on stream. Like, we had some funny moments, and you guys, yeah, it's pretty obvious also who I had on for that. But I'll never tell again. But I probably already said it, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, thanks again everyone for watching. I'm going to end the stream, and then you guys are gonna do something else. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. But have a good night, everyone. I'll see you next time.